Now, if you spot a really large discrepancy in the stats between, often I use Moz and Majestic as my benchmarks. So if you see one that's really low down and one that's really high up, that's normally a sign that they've been messing about with some of the backlinks and it's not really that great. So this is the domain that I was referencing at the very beginning of this video. This is jprbikers.com. It's got a Moz domain authority of 62. And normally you'd be looking at that and going, oh my God, I've got to buy it. But then you notice that the trust flow is 0. So how can it be that it's got a domain authority of 62, which isn't just all right, it's bloody brilliant. You've got a Majestic trust flow of 0, zilch, nothing. How's that? So if you were to look at the Ahrefs value as well for the domain rating, you'd see again that that's really low down, it's 0. And DomDetailer shows that it's just got 3 low quality backlinks. That's how this happens. Moz was really good at picking up a lot of different links. You know, it's picked up a lot of lower quality links, and a lot of domains were at one point in time using these links to really boost their domain authority, and they still can to a certain extent. So you really want to be looking out for that, especially domain authority. That's, from what I read, is relatively easy to boost up. And even Ahrefs domain rating can be, a little bit inflated at times. Now, trust flow I find to be surprisingly pretty good, that if it's above a trust flow of like 15, if it's above 20, it's really good. And I find that's a much better benchmark to go by than domain authority. If you can find domains that have got high domain authority, high trust flow and high domain rating, you're not going to struggle to sell that. And the chances are that it's probably clean. So take a look at the content history and you're probably all right. So there you have it. There's 9 red flags that you really want to be looking out for when you're vetting your domains, because they can save you a huge amount of time. The bottom line is to always do your due diligence, but look for these red flags as ways to weed out a lot of domains that you're going to waste a lot of time on. So if you start seeing these from your big lists, use them. Use those patterns that you're recognizing to limit down your domain lists significantly, just to make sure that you're getting through the domains and you're not wasting time. The main checks to be looking out for, as always, are the content history and also the backlinks. You want to be making sure that the content history doesn't show signs that it's been abused, that it hasn't been spammed, it's not been redirected elsewhere.